Welcome to the Gurukul Prep Daily Podcast on 28th August. Update 1. Appointment. NASSCOM appoints Sindhu Gangadharan as new chairperson. NASSCOM has appointed Sindhu Gangadharan, MD, SAP Labs India, as its chairperson. Gangadharan, previously a vice chairperson, will succeed Rajesh Nambiar, who was nominated as NASSCOM's president-designate. Along with the president-designate, her primary goal will be to promote India as one of the world's leading tech ecosystems while boosting sector growth. Besides, Gangadharan will also be looking to disruptive technologies like AI, India's role as a global hub for tech talent, making favorable policies and improving our R&D capabilities. Update 2. Awards. 24th International Mother Teresa Awards held in Dubai. The 24th International Mother Teresa Awards ceremony was held on 26 August 2024 in the Millennium Plaza, Dubai to commemorate the famous humanitarian's 114th birth anniversary. This distinguished event, conducted by the All India Minority and Weaker Sections Council, was held outside of India for only the second time, with both international ceremonies taking place in Dubai. This year's ceremony featured various awardees from different countries and sectors. Notable recipients included the late João Bernardo Vieira from Guinea-Bissau, Siddharth Srivastava and Namit Bajoria from the industry sector, and Mohammad Mehtabur Rahman, chairman of NRB Bank Limited. Update 3. Defence. Maiden visit of INS Mumbai to Colombo. The Indian naval ship, INS Mumbai arrived at the port of Colombo for a 3-day maiden visit to Sri Lanka on 26 August 2024, the Indian High Commission said. INS Mumbai, the Indian Navy's frontline warship, was received ceremonially by the Sri Lankan Navy. INS Mumbai, the third of the Delhi-class destroyers, will bring essential spares for the Sri Lankan Air Force, SLAF, operated Dornier maritime patrol aircraft, the pilots and flight navigators of which are being trained by the Indian Navy. The Indian Navy also supports aircraft maintenance with a technical team and spares. Update 4. International. India and Indonesia resolve to boost anti-terror cooperation. India and Indonesia have criticized the use of terrorist proxies in cross-border terrorism, amid Pakistanisati for terror groups operating in Jammu and Kashmir. The problem of cross-border terrorism was discussed at the 6th meeting of the India-Indonesia Joint Working Group on Counter-Terrorism, which was held in Jakarta. The two sides focused on effectively combating terrorism, including how to stop terrorists from using new and emerging technologies, according to the Ministry of External Affairs, MIA. Update 5. National. India welcomes first civilian space tourist Gopichand Thotkura. Gopichand Thotkura, India's civilian space tourist, returned home on 26 August to a thrilling welcome in New Delhi. He became the second Indian individual to journey to space, following Rakesh Sharma, a former Indian Air Force pilot who did so in 1984. He was one of 6 crew members on Blue Origin's Shepard 25, NS-25 mission, launched by Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. Mr. Thotkura was born in Vijayawada and attended school in Vishakhapatnam. He became a trained pilot in the United States after studying aeronautical engineering. Update 6. Schemes and committees. Union Cabinet approves BioE3 biomanufacturing policy. The Union Cabinet, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has adopted the BioE3 Biotechnology for Economy, Environment and Employment strategy to promote high-performance biomanufacturing. The policy is intended to enhance, rather than supersede, traditional supply methods with biotechnological alternatives to meet the needs of a developed India by 2047. The policy will accelerate technological development and commercialization by establishing biomanufacturing facilities, bio-AI hubs, and biofoundries. Update 7. Science and Technology. Nagpur researchers discover new plant species in Ambagad. During a taxonomy field excursion in the Ambagad forest in the Bhandara district of Maharashtra, three botany professors identified a new plant species of Cleistanthus collinus, locally Garad. There are 134 Cleistanthus collinus plant species worldwide. Cleistanthus dikshabhumiana is named after the city's heritage and architectural beauty, Dikshabhumi. Of the 134 Cleistanthus collinus plant species worldwide, 8 are found in India, of which 5 are endemic. The new Cleistanthus dikshabhumiana will be the 9th and 6th endemic plant species. Update 8. Science and Technology. IISER Pune developed CSPBBR3. Dr. Atikur Rahman's research group at the Indian Institute of Science Education and Research in Pune has demonstrated a new method for growing unique crystals. The researchers and partners announced a new method for growing unique crystals called HCSPBBR3 nanoplatelets. Dr. Atikur Rahman's findings, published in Advanced Materials, suggest that these crystal features make them promising candidates for application in photodetectors and electrical devices. These crystals are stable at high temperatures, making them durable and reliable, scientists said. Update 9. Sports. India shines at Asian Surfing Championships 2024, a milestone for Indian surfing. India won a silver medal in the Marhaba Cup, a team event held at the Asian Surfing Championships 2024 in Thulusdu, Maldives. In the final, Japan won the gold medal significantly, scoring 58.40 against India. Chinese Taipei, 23.93, and China, 22.10, finished third and fourth, respectively. Earlier, the Indian team of Kamli P, Ajish Ali, Shrikant D, and Sanjay Selvamani finished first in the heat to semi-finals, scoring 32.16. India won the medal a day after securing their first-ever quota in surfing for the Asian Games. Update 10. Sports. Shuttler Tanvi Patri crowned Asian U15 champion. Tanvi Patri of India won the Under-15 girls gold at the Badminton Asia U17 and U15 Junior Championships in Chengdu, China, defeating Vietnamese Thi Nguyen Nguyen in straight games in the final. The 13-year-old Patri, ranked No. 1, finished the match in 34 minutes, defeating her second-seeded opponent 20-20, 21-11. With the feat, Patri joins the likes of Samia Imad Faruvi and Tasneem Mir, who won the U15 girls singles crown in 2017 and 2019, respectively.